Hi there, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Sophie, and today we're going to throw it way back to like 2016 kind of YouTube, and I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag, but it's not really a tag because no one's tagged me in it and I'm not going to be tagging anyone, but it's those kind of questions. So I found online some questions and we're just going to go through them, and I thought it might be a good opportunity, as I've got a few new subscribers recently, to kind of reacquaint myself with you and just get to know me, I guess. So let's go for the first question, which is a really easy one to answer because it says, what is your middle name? And my middle name is May, which is why this channel is so originally called Sophie May. Dear, I'm getting text messages through. That's not a very good YouTuber, is it? Okay, number 2, share your favourite subject in high school. My favourite subject in school was probably geography, just because my teacher was so good and she had sort of like a military operation going on when it came to revising, and she had all these kind of different techniques and different after school clubs that we would go, like willingly, happily go to learn geography. And yeah, probably geography. And number 3, what is your favourite drink? I don't think I have one. It changes a lot. It depends on what time of day it is, depends how extravagant I'm feeling. Like, I like a milkshake, but then I like a coffee. I like lots of Starbucks drinks. I like the frappuccinos. I like an orange juice. I've got waters at the moment, which are like fizzy fruit waters that taste really good. So yeah, I don't really have one. What is your favourite song at the moment? It's gonna have to be a Taylor song, but which Taylor song? I think I'm gonna say Eyes Open, which is one of the re-records, re-releases. I don't know what the right term is, but it's one of the ones that was just dropped a couple of days, probably like a week ago now. And yeah, I really enjoy it. What would you, or have you, named your children? I have their names picked out, which is pretty insane because I'm not pregnant and I have no plans to be pregnant anytime soon. But should that day come, their names are chosen ready. I don't know what my potential partner would feel about that, but I know what I'd like to call them, so yeah. Number 6, have you participated in any sports? I'm not the most sporty girl, if truth be told. When I was younger, I was doing cross country a lot, and I was actually quite good in the class. I remember being first in a few races, like against the boys as well, like in the class. So I think I could have maybe gone on to do great cross-country things, but then I had an operation and I wasn't able to exercise for ages, so yeah. Number 7, what is your favourite book? My favourite book series is Harry Potter. I don't think I've got a favourite book out of them. I think the first one's always really magical because it's just introducing you to that world and it's wonderful. Otherwise, I really like Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows, Order of Phoenix, Prisoner of Azkaban, Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, I like all of them. And what is your favourite colour? At the moment it's green, as we can probably tell from the scenery behind me. I'm on a bit of a green kick at the moment. Otherwise, I've always liked pink. I like gold. But yeah, green at the moment is where it's at. Number 9, what is your favourite animal? It is a giraffe. I'm looking. There is a giraffe behind me, but I can't reach it. So yes, my favourite animal is a giraffe. I love them. I think they're amazing. Otherwise, it's hedgehogs. I used to have a pet hedgehog, a pygmy hedgehog, and unfortunately it passed away and I was very sad. I loved him. His name was Wilbur. What is your favourite perfume? Oh, okay, so traditionally my favourite perfume has always been Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. I saw the adverts for Keira Knightley and I decided that that was the perfume I was going to get. This was when I was about 11, and I remember my dad bought it for me for Christmas, and he told me that when he went to the shop and told them it was for an 11-year-old, they were like, maybe she'd like the Barbie perfume instead. And he was like, no, I have very clear instructions that she wants this perfume. So well done, Dad, for not letting the sales assistants tell you to get me the Barbie perfume. Number 11, what is your favourite holiday? Oh, I've been quite lucky that I've been on quite a few holidays. I think from kind of when I've been an adult, Paris has been my favourite. I've been both with my friend and with my mum, and those were amazing holidays. Otherwise, when I was a child, probably Jamaica or Disneyland Paris. I was very lucky when I was a child to have gone to both of those places. Number 12, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Oh my god, they're trying to start fires on this question. Does teenagers count, being a teenager, do we count that as childhood?
Stop being an adult, so.
Yeah, okay. In which case, I've got Mum here, so this is even more intense answering this question. She's going to be like,
so you got your thing?
I was going to say, if being a teenager is included, I'd say a solid 8 out of 10, just because the divorce really didn't help proceedings. That did like upset things a little bit. But if it was just like up to 13, like before being a teenager, I would say 10 out of 10. Perfect, couldn't have improved it. I was a very lucky, very happy little child, and yeah, I'm not just saying that because Mum's here. I promise I'd feel that way. 13, have you been out the country? Well, I've kind of answered that already. Yes, I have. I was very lucky to travel, not just with my family, but with my school. We went on, because I was a geographer, we went on lots of geography trips. So I actually went to Iceland with my school, which was pretty amazing. And I really enjoyed that trip. I've got lots of nice photos of me in front of volcano and glacier type things. So yeah. Number 14, do you speak any different languages? The short answer is no, but I'm trying. I'm currently trying to learn French, and I'm filming that for a different video. It's not going great, I'll be honest, but that's what I'm trying to learn. Do you have any siblings? Number 15. Yes, I do. I have a brother. He's at university. He's smashing it. I love him to pieces. He's probably my favourite human ever. And yeah, I love him so much. Number 16. What is your favourite store? Ooh. Do I have a favourite store? I don't think I do, actually. It depends. I mean, it depends what I want, really, or what I'm doing. Yeah, nothing's coming to mind. I don't think I've got a favourite store. It was the Disney store, but then they closed all the Disney stores, apart from the one in London, I think, in this country anyway. Number 17, what is your favourite restaurant? Ooh, again, I don't think I've got a favourite. TGI Fridays is good. I used to work there. That's another fact that's coming through. Yeah, that was my first job. I was a busser and then a waitress at TGI Fridays. And I just really enjoy the food there. I think it's good. Did you like school is number 18. I did until about GCSEs, and then my anxiety really put me through the ringer, and I really beat myself up about getting good grades. But I still kind of enjoyed it at the same time. It was kind of like a challenge. But then when I got to A level, I absolutely hated it. I was awful. I didn't understand how to do that switch between the GCSEs and the A levels, I think, and I just didn't do very well. Number 19, who are some of your favourite YouTubers? Okay, so I have different categories. In terms of like gaming and stuff, I like Kelsey in Peach. You know who I'm trying to say. She's kind of the main one I'm watching at the moment in terms of gaming. And then I like Cherry Wallace, who does lots of Harry Potter type content. So Helena and Martin, they do like Disney vlogs and things. Who else do I like to watch? Oh, Zoe Sugg, obviously. and recently there's someone called Moya Winnie, I think is her name, and she's just moved to Paris, and I find that quite exciting, so I've been watching her as well. Number 20, what is your favourite movie? Other than the Harry Potters, I'd probably say Pride and Prejudice, the Keira Knightley, Matthew McFadden. Is it not Matthew McFadden? What's his name? Is it Matthew McFadden in Pride and Prejudice? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't know why I'm doubting myself. If that's wrong, then that's why, but I think it is Matthew McFadden. I just think it's beautiful. I love it so much. It's wonderful. And the other one I would think of saying would be Stardust, is also a favourite. I never want to watch it, but when it's on, I'm like, this is amazing. I love it. Number 21, what are some of your favourite TV shows? Some of my favourite TV shows are, why have I gone blank? Gavin and Stacey is like my main favourite TV show. I think I can watch that all the time. I liked the Top Gear challenges whenever they used to send them to a far off land with like only a small amount of money, and they had to buy a car and like travel somewhere. That really, I can watch that like quite a lot, like on repeat. What else do I really like? I've been a fangirl for so many different things. At this point it's actually hard to remember all of them, but like I really liked, when I was younger, I really liked Merlin and Doctor Who and Torchwood and like BBC series basically. And what else do I like? Oh, I liked Game of Thrones until the later seasons. I liked House of the Dragon when that came out last year. What else do I like watching? Can you think of any I've forgotten? TV shows. What TV shows do I like to watch?
You don't watch too many.
No, at the moment I really struggle with my concentration and stuff, so I really can't sit through TV shows. Oh, Friends! Stuff like Friends and things like that I really enjoy. Yeah, I think I've answered the question. Anyway, PC or Mac? Now that is hard at the moment because my Mac is not playing ball. My Mac is having a bit of a mare, and I'm having to do a lot more on my PC. So at the moment, I'm gonna have to say the PC takes it because it actually works at the moment, which is all I really want from these devices, is for it to work. If my Mac was working, I'd say my Mac. Number 23, what phone do you have? My phone is the newer one. It's the iPhone 14, I think. My last one broke, so I had to upgrade, but I'm not mad about it. I'm happy I got to upgrade. Number 24, how tall are you? I believe when I was last measured, I was 5'3½", and I think they said the half just to make me feel better. So yeah, I think that's actually quite average for women in the UK. I feel like I'm short, but I think I'm not as short as I think I am. Yeah. And then the last question, number 25, do you have any pets? I do. We have the cats, and we also have my dog Lily, who has been asleep during this Q&A type session, and I love her for that because she can make a lot of trouble if she wants to. She's a character, shall we say, is Lily. But yeah, those are the end of the questions that I found. Thank you so much if you've got this far and you've listened to me rambling on about me, basically. I had a lot of fun doing this, and yeah, I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye!